Hello guys, and welcome to my new DVD collection video. Now I've got a couple of shelves left to show you. Some of my DVDs, about half of my collection is actually boxed up because I ran out of wall space, so I don't know whether I'll get to feature those in a video, but for now I am going to show you what I haven't already. So here are the next couple of shelves and I hope you enjoy. This is in fact my very top shelf, so I'm struggling to stand and show you them, but anyway, here goes. See, first here I've got my John Carpenter films. I've got Assault on Precinct 13, obviously the original, which I think is a great film. Halloween, an undisputed classic. The Fog, Big Trouble in Little China. I've got some David Cronenberg films. The Fly, A History of Violence and Eastern Promises. My favourite of which is, well, not Eastern Promises, sorry, I got the wrong one. A History of Violence, I think that's a great film. Then we've got some Guy Ritchie films, Lock, Stock, Snatch, Revolver. Obviously, the first two were good, Revolver's rubbish, and I didn't like Rock and Roller. We've got John Hughes, The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, the Tremors, the four Tremors films, which are actually really good. I mean, the first film's really good. The others are surprisingly watchable for straight-to-DVD TV sequels sort of things. I've got some Tom Cruise films, obviously there, to show you these. The Lord of the Rings and King Kong, the Lord of the Rings are 4-disc extended editions, the King Kong's 3-disc extended edition. I've got Ali, American History X, some Edward Norton films, some Christian Bale films. Here I've got some of my Michael Mann films, Heat, Collateral, Miami Vice. Heat, obviously, that is an absolute classic. I think it's a brilliant film. The 10-minute shootout in downtown LA that takes place about halfway through the film is so well done. It really is up there with some of the best action sequences ever filmed. And obviously Heat was a major influence over The Dark Knight, and you can clearly see it in The Dark Knight's opening bank robbery sequence. You can see the influence Heat has had. Collateral. Now, a lot of people don't like the third act of this film, but I think the whole thing is brilliant. And I mean, people say the ending's a cop-out, but it goes to action and all that, but to be honest, I think it all perfectly suits the tone of the film. I think it's a very well-rounded film, thoroughly recommended. Obviously, Miami Vice I wasn't too keen on. Here we've got another Colin Farrell film, In Bruges. Now, Americans I don't think get this film because it's very British humour, and I think a lot of Americans actually find it quite offensive. But if you take it with a grain of salt, it's actually a great film. It's so good. And I honestly think Colin Farrell deserved a Best Supporting Actor Oscar nomination for this film. He's really tugging at the old heartstrings in it. Brendan Gleeson is always fantastic, as well as Ray Fiennes. Well worth checking out if you see it. It's worth paying any amount of money for it. It's a truly great film. Very overlooked, which is a shame because, like I said, it's brilliant. Up here we have my television animation section, starting with The Simpsons series 5, 8 and 9, The Simpsons movie, King of the Hill, which I think is one of the best animated shows around, and unfortunately only the first 5 seasons have been released on DVD, so I'm looking forward to the next 12 or so coming out. Family Guy, obviously, Family Guy is brilliant, but as of late, the later seasons, I'm kind of going off it. The humour doesn't quite grab me anymore. Let's put it this way, I find King of the Hill better. American Dad is a great show. It's still trapped in Family Guy's shadow, but give it room to breathe, and it is truly rewarding. It's really good. And here we've got some horror films, like some of these you might have seen before. Let's just have a quick look there. I won't read them all out. The Big Nothing with Simon Pegg and David Schwimmer, very good film. And obviously Paul Haggis's Crash, which, although it lacks subtlety, is still quite powerful in its own way. Well, I know this video has been rather brief, but like I said, I only had a couple of shelves left to show you. The other half of my DVD collection, as I said, is boxed up, so I'm going to hopefully find a way to show you it, because it deserves its due. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, rate this video, and keep your eyes peeled for my future DVD collection videos, DVD and Blu-ray updates and movie reviews. So thanks very much for watching. This is CivilianSnowman signing out. Bye.